eventually this will...
It's, looks like they weren't met.
It wasn't met. Okay, that's all good.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna go straight into this then in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So right here we're gonna get cutscenes, but we're gonna skip them, so don't worry about it. There's Pepsi Man in this game, but Pepsi Man doesn't exist. It'll be helpful for me to transition it over. There we go. Awesome. So this is a pretty simple speedrun. We're going to be doing this one command over and over called the Shaq Hurricane, and it's right here, if I can get it to work. There we go. Just like this. This is your speedrun.
Yeah.
It's a very, very complex, difficult speedrun. We're gonna do this command over and over again. Just like that. There's actually a little bit of tech to doing this though. So for one, it's actually quite hard to do just the inputs itself for this game. Like, to do the Shaq Hurricane, you have to go forward, back, forward, and then punch. But it's actually quite difficult to do that, and that's why most people will play on an emulator for this game. Because it's just much easier to input the commands. I'm playing on console today, though. Because I want to see Shaquille O'Neal sticking out from my Super Nintendo. Beautiful and pure. So. And make sure you're doing a Shaq dance at home, by the way. Every time we defeat an enemy, make sure you're doing your Shaq dances. Yeah, DJ's doing a Shaq dance, he knows. And just like that. Do your Shaq dance, let's go. If you look closely on Shaq's jersey, it also is Team Shaq, by the way, which is pretty fun. Shaq is the team. He's also going to get the finger of death to all the enemies. It's like when you dunk on someone in basketball and you give them the finger, like, oh no, you didn't.
Finger of death is the most OP move in all of fighting.
Exactly. Any fighting game. And so if I do the Shaq Hurricanes back to back too quickly, they will despawn like that. So I have to be careful about that. That's something for me to keep in mind. Other fun facts about this game. So this game, it has like 5 different ports, which is really interesting. There's the Super Nintendo one, there's the Genesis one, there's the, the Game Gear one, the Game Boy. There's a lot of them.
Commodore 60, or Commodore Amiga.
And the Amiga, that's right. Yeah, just too many ports for this game, and all by different developers, I believe, which is also just like, why does this game have so many developers?
I don't think there were enough ports in this game. Oh, and then there was the PS4 re-release.
Yeah, exactly. Like, then there's a sequel to it, because you gotta have it. This opponent can put a hitbox on the entire ground, so that's something to keep in mind. Just like that. There we go. I want her to get just like that. That's the ideal. Because that way the... Okay, well... The Shaq Hurricane clipped through her those times, which I didn't want to see. There we go. Shaquille O'Neal, yes, Dragons, exactly. Shaquille O'Neal, indeed. It's very important I do not mash there. Otherwise I'll go into a minigame just on that stage, which is really interesting. Bridges are the true final boss. I got stuck on it for a little bit, but it's kind of a narrow passageway to get through.
Can we get some hype for first try bridge?
First try bridges, exactly. Alright, so this is Beast. We just have 2 more fights left in this game. Wow, I've never seen him jump twice like that, so that's kind of unlucky.
That's never happened before.
That's never happened before. This is okay, though. And blocking like that is a little bit unfortunate. Overall, that was okay. And because we get to do a Shaq dance. And since we're coming up near the end here, I guess I want to give a few shout-outs. Shout-outs to the fighting game speedrunning community. It's known as Speedyfist community. For any fighting games you're really wanting to run, they've got like a section you can talk about it there. Great group of people. And their Discord emote is a Shaq emote, so you know, that's something. There's also the Shaq Fu Discord if you're interested in this game for whatever reason. Decide to play it. There is likely somewhat speedrunning the version you want to play this game. And also, shout out to the Speedfest crew. All the people in Midwest Speedfest, a group of people. And Set Raw here is our final fight. Set Raw, that was actually really good, Set Raw. I want him to get just right by me like that.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, that was a pretty fast one. It's helpful if he hits me like with one jab, because a jab in a fighting game is usually the quickest option, and then like I won't get the perfect, but like that's really rare to have. Dang, that's like both really awesome Set Raw RNG. Like teleporting right to me and just standing there is like really rare. Okay, then right as I talk about it. Still, that's really rare.
That was a really good Set Raw fight.
Alright, time. There we go. So, got a 703 there.
Nice. What's your PB?
My PB is a 637 in this game.
That's still really good.
Mm-hmm. So that's pretty close to sub 7, which is like the goal time for this game. So it's pretty solid run overall. I'm gonna put Resort, Fest, International. There we go. Boom. Engraved right in Shaq Fu there. Yeah. I know we're a little bit behind right now, so I'm just going to get set up for the next game, which is ridiculously eating Pringles here. So you can look forward to that. But thanks for letting me do Shaq Fu. This is pretty fun. Alright, stay tuned for ridiculous Pringles action.